Hey guys, it's Patino back with another video this time, and we are here finally with our review of AEW Dynasty 2024 pay-per-view again. And yeah, this pay-per-view kind of met all my expectation again. AEW has its ups and downs, but they go big with the pay-per-views. Like I said, they really go all out. They do the absolute best by a good show, everything. Again, you could probably just say I'm being a mark or anything like that, but honestly, I just love professional wrestling again. I've just been loved it since the beginning and everything, and since I was a kid, everything. Since I was a kid and everything, but yeah, like I said, just I really love this pay-per-view, and all the matches were all. I think just all the matches just met my expectations again. Again, I'm really gonna be talking about a few of these things. I think a few of them I'm gonna rewatch. I am going to be watching a bit because I'm going to record this the night of the pay-per-view, but a little bit like close to midnight though. But yeah, I'm going to probably go do a few of them tonight and then rewatch them a little bit tomorrow and try to get it done by tomorrow. But yeah, just telling you right now, so if you kind of ends, if it's too long, if it's a little bit long, I'm sorry if I kind of get preoccupied talking too much. But yeah, let's just get straight into the show with the first match. So yeah, the first match I want to go over is actually on the last match on the pre-show. Like I said, I didn't really want to go through all the pre-show stuff. So we were going over one thing, that's the winner-take-all match for the Ring of Honor 6-man tag champions and the AEW Trios champions to make it the unified Trios championships. But yeah, we got the Bang Bang Gang and No Claim defending them both of their championships. And this match was very entertaining again. Honestly, these two teams are kind of always been entertaining. I've always liked the Acclaim, Bullet of Gold, or Bang Bang Gang. I really kind of liked. We had pretty much a lot of moments in this matchup, and Acclaim almost won, but sadly, all had to take was like one Blade Runner on Jay White just did one Blade Runner to Billy Gunn, and they won the match. They now the Unified Trios Championships. Champions, like I said. I can't. It's been a while since I have watched it, and again, to like now. But like I said, but that's pretty much it. For the pre-show stuff, like I said, I'm okay with the Bang Bang winning, becoming Unified Trios Champions because they always give them more what they want to do with this team. So yeah, let's just move on to the main show. So the first match that happened, which I didn't really expect to be starting out in some cases, was the Continental Championship match with Kazuchika Okada against Pac. And yes, I said weird. It's always hard to say a lot of people from Japan and like, well, people from Japan's names again. It's always like Katsuyori Shibata. Well, that was easy, but again, Kota Ibushi was easy to say, and there's a few other one. What? There's a few other people, and it's kind of hard to say. But again, I can't really name them all down. It's always, but yeah, but as far as this match goes, this was actually pretty good opener. This was a pretty good way to start the show. We had kind of like a back and forth battle. There was a lot of times Okada was in charge of the match. We had like a spike DDT off the barricade, and then we had another one in the ring. We had even Pac reversing the Rainmaker getting to the Brutalizer. But ultimately, Okada does pick up the win and retains and everything. There's no, again, there was no interference because there's no outside interference. Everyone's banned from ringside for kind of rules and everything. But yeah, Okada wins. I was expecting this to happen anyway because this was Okada's first defense of the Continental Championship. So yeah, let's just move on to the second match. The next match is the six man or trios match, whatever you want to call it. And again, with the House of Black against Adam Cole and Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe again, or the Radar Chicken Hawks. Adam Cole called them once at least. I don't know. But yeah, this match was actually really great. I thought this was gonna start the show, but oh well. And they're always kind of. I guess the obvious choices are always going to be second or third, something. I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's just one. But yeah, again, this match was pretty great. Again, we had a bunch of spots during this matchup. We had the chop fest between Eddie Kingston and Rory Kane. We had kind of like a like a springboard off a Mark Briscoe doing a springboard off a steel chair and onto Rory Kane also later on. And then we got like 3 stereo spears on the House of Whack with Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe to Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black on the apron, and then Rory Kane gets speared by Adam Copeland, but it all just led up to Malachi Black doing the Black Mist, and then the Black Mass, or the End as they call it, and they get the win for the House of Black. And yeah, again, that's why honestly after this I expected him to be facing Adam Cole for the TNT Championship, which he is at Double or Nothing in the barbed steel cage match, just to go fast forward. But yeah, like I said, this match was pretty good. And again, it just kept going and they kept the momentum going after the first match, like I said. And yeah, let's just go on to the next matchup, like I said. And I don't want to talk too long and tell you about all this stuff, but like I said, let's just move on to the next matchup. So the next match I'm going to be talking about is, well, the TBS Championship match with Will Nightingale against Julia Hart. In the House Rules match, which the stipulation is that Sky Blue and Chris Statlander are from ringside. Even though Stokely, I guess it doesn't involve Stokely, but again, Stokely didn't get involved in this match. But that's just a big thing, and I'm not going to go too long on this because you guys look at that picture. I'm recording this on my laptop. Again, we don't have any figures of any of these two, so might as well just do this. But this match was actually pretty good. Again, it started red hot with Will Nightingale just going after Julia Hart, knock it down with a big boot and everything. And these two went back and forth. Julia had the driver's seat sometimes, and Will was fighting back. Will almost lost because, again, with the Heartless, Julia's submission move, the Heartless, and then I think that's what it's called. Again, might be wrong. But Will fought out of it, and it got the win with the Dr. Bomb getting the 1, 2, 3 and becoming the 3rd ever. Well, I think this actually 4th ever TBS Championship, because Jake Gargano was the first and the longest. Then we had Chris Statlander, and then we had Julia. Then now we have Will Nightingale. And of course, Mercedes Moné came out again, and she's gonna be facing Will Nightingale at Double or Nothing. Yeah, so and I actually really like this match overall. Again, and I was okay with Will Nightingale winning because I think this was their time. So yeah. And I don't know, people were kind of crapping. Like, some people online were kind of saying that maybe Julia Hart should have lost, but I don't know, I was okay with Will Nightingale winning. That's it, let's just move on. So yeah, the next match I want to talk about is the International Championship match with Roderick Strong defending his championship against Kyle O'Reilly. And yeah, I have to redo this part because it has some issues going on with it. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm going to try to go quick with this one, because if I go over every single part of this match, which is just a technical wrestling dream, then we would be here all night. So yeah, just but we just had like a bunch of matches, just a lot of like back and forth just a lot of good moments. It was just basically just a bunch of just like back and forth action and everything. We had Roderick Strong doing just backbreakers because he is the Messiah of the backbreaker. Again, mostly just going after Kyle O'Reilly's lower back and everything. And we had even this little moment when Kyle O'Reilly was doing like the Axis Smash, and Roderick Strong is still like a jumping knee and everything. And which Roderick Strong did actually send the United Kingdom back. But Wardlow came out and almost cost him the match. And that almost cost him the match, but he does pick up the win with the end of Heartache. And afterwards, the Undisputed come out with Adam Cole. He's all better. He's out of the wheelchair, but he does send a stink eye to Wardlow because he actually did almost cost Roddy the win. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know. I'm okay with him retaining here, and I don't know if he's going to retain against Will Ospreay this Sunday. But yeah, let's just move on to the next match I want to talk about is the FTW rules match for the FTW Championship. Hook Dynasty Championship against Chris Jericho, the Loin Tree, and a long list of nicknames and things that Jericho's been called. But yeah, you get the point. So yeah, again, this match I was kind of looking forward to anyway. I didn't know who was gonna exactly win. But again, there was a lot of good moments for this match. The ones I want to just highlight now is that we had Trash Can. We have two Trash Can with Hook smash as Chris Jericho's head with. We had Hook doing a T-bone suplex to Jericho through a table off the apron. And we even have not only a German suplex while he was holding that in the FTW trash can, he also stuck off Jericho in the trash can, at least just his upper half, and then he did also tease T-bone suplex while doing it. But probably the big crazy thing, Hook actually kicked out of two Judas effects and had to take Jericho using the baseball bat to get to 1, 2, 3, and obviously the new FTW champion is Chris Jericho. A lot of people craft on this because of everyone hating Jericho for some reason. Well, they're hating Jericho now because of the whole NDA anything with everybody with the whole accusations and stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with that. Jericho winning the FTW champion because again, it's kind of like someone when he won the Ring of Honor World Champion. They just want a big star, just hold on this champion for a little bit, just LA a little bit. But yeah, I'm okay with Jericho winning, so yeah. Now let's just move on to the next matchup. So the next match I do want to talk about is the AEW Women's World Championship match with Tony Storm taking on Thunder Rosa, which again I was more invested in this match. I was very excited with this match. I was more invested than Tony Storm's match with Deonna Purrazzo because I know I'm more of a fan with Tony Storm than Deonna Purrazzo. Again, I mostly know her more than Deonna Purrazzo, but again, that's just me because I don't know too much. I didn't know too much about Ring of Honor for very recent. Well, a few years back, I think. I can't remember when. It's when Claudio Castagnoli won the Ring of Honor World Championship and when all Briscoes and FTR are like trilogy. But yeah. But now getting back to this matchup, which we had Tony Storm also focus on Thunder Rosa's back. And we had Tornado like diving move off from Thunder Rosa onto Luther and Tony Storm. We had Moriarty taken care of thanks to Deonna Purrazzo, and also Thunder Rosa kicking out of the Storm Zero and the hip attack. And then after a few submission moves, we did get while the referee was distracted, Tony Storm did a low blow and then Storm Zero, and then she does retain. Not sure how low blow looks with women, but oh well. I'm okay with it. Another interesting thing, Thunder Rosa didn't have any face paint on and everything, but yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go too longer. Now let's go on to the match I really want to talk about, the Dream match. Now on to the match I really want to talk about, and that is the Dream match between Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay again. The American Dragon against the Aerial Assassin. And this match was so great. It was chef's kiss. It was perfect. It was a banger. Like I said, it was just really, really good. I was on the edge when I see the matchup. We had tons of cool spots. And if I could go through all of them, I could, but we would be here all night. But yeah, there were so many matches, things. Again, we had Will Ospreay landing on his feet after a avalanche and Turrican Raw. We had him doing an honest cutter on the apron, and then doing a hidden blade jump off the apron. We had one spot with Bryan Danielson. We had like just the corner to corner, or at full speed with the Psycho knee. We even had Will Ospreay like just popping back up after having that suplex and doing hidden blade, and then Bryan Danielson did a Psycho knee and he just knocked him out of the air when he was trying to go for an honest cutter. But yeah, the big turning point at the end of the match was just them standing up and going full speed at each other. We got Will Ospreay doing a hidden blade, then the Tiger Driver 91 was just kind of bouncing on basically just that was one of the most brutal parts of the matchup. I was very scared, and then he hit Blade, and he won the match. And again, like I said, after the match, Bryan Danielson was just still just in pain and everything, which luckily he is okay. So yeah, this match was great, and let's just move on to one of the two main events. And now on to one of our two main events is the finals of the AEW Tag Team Champions Tournament, which is also a ladder match, and it's FTR versus Young Bucks 4, and yeah, it's kind of like saying, and as you're kind of expecting with these two teams, this match was a banger. It was brutal, it was bloody, it was crazy, and everything into it. We had 450s on, kind of like a senton on the ladders. We had people get put through tables. We had Dax busted open, like I said. We had Powerplex, Dax power suplex, and all. I think Matthew off the ladder. Again. I'm kind of blanking out which one was off there, but again, Cash lifted off the ladder. He tried to do like a suicide dive on Nicholas, but it ended up backfiring and sent him through a table on everything. And we had a pile driver on the ladder taking out Matthew, and then whenever FTR was about to win, coming out of the crowd was Jack Perry, costing them victory, and your winners being first 3-time tag team champions, which again I forgot to mention, the winner would also become 3-time AEW tag team champions, is the Young Bucks. And yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. This in some cases I was kind of expecting anyway. I knew they were going to win somehow. I just didn't know how exactly. But Jack Perry was very shocking. It was just I did not expect him to be back in AEW, which he is, and everything. But yeah, it's part of the league now. But now let's move on to the main event. So now we're finally to the main event, which we have for the AEW World Championship match, which we have Samoa Joe defending his championship against Swerve Strickland. And yeah, I really love this match overall. I really did. There was a lot of cool spots during this matchup. We had a lot of things. As far as attire, again, Samoa Joe's wearing the yellow and black gear, which was okay. But Swerve was wearing this like Black Panther Killmonger gear, which kind of makes sense because he wanted to take the throne. People made fun of the mask because it did look like White Axiom and Black Panther, but again, I think maybe they had some copyright deals because WB is in partners with AEW, I think, but I don't know. But again, as far as talking some of the spots we had from the kind of like diving out kind of attempt to Samoa Joe, which he was just did his usual walk away thing, dodged that he does. But Swerve anticipated and dropped him out of the ring. Tried to do a suicide dive, got caught. Got Uranage on the announce table. Samoa Joe even ordered out the ring mat and did a power slam to Swerve Strickland. But when we also had Samoa Joe just hanging off of the bottom row, which we had a 450 from Swerve onto him. And then we had a house call, and then Swerve stomped. Samoa Joe kicked out of that. But then the final nail in the coffin was basically when Swerve powerbombed Samoa Joe, and then he proceeded with a Swerve stomp, and then once it's like a new world champion is Swerve Strickland. Whose house? Swerve's house. And yeah, like I said, I really love this pay-per-view overall. Really wish it was there, but again, oh well. I was still glad to watch it at home and live, but yeah. That's pretty much it for this review of AEW Dynasty. Like I said, remember to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think of this video. What do you think of this review? Do you like the reviews and predictions and stuff like that? Please comment down below. Subscribe, tap the bell, more videos come soon. And as I as a team, Golden Rider, Rider Kicking, out.